Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and welcome to this short yoga flow where we will be working towards Revolved Triangle. So you're going to need a block. If you've not got a block, you could always use a water bottle or a stack of books. I've got 2 blocks just because it can sometimes help if they're both either side of the mat so you don't have to move them about. You can use one of those blocks to pop underneath your bottom for the beginning of this practice, where we're just going to take a moment to center ourselves. So get nice and comfortable, close your eyes or softly gaze down into your lap as we take a few slow, deep breaths. Taking this as an opportunity to start afresh. Finishing whatever you did before now. Letting that go. You take those slow, deep breaths. Can you use your breath to bring your mind into the present moment? Maybe your mind is still with those tasks that you've been doing today. Leave them there. This is your opportunity, your time for yourself. Tuning into any sensations in your body. Notice them without any judgment. Root down through your sit bones, grow tall through the crown of the head as you lengthen through the spine. And now, blinking open your eyes. We're going to take a slow, soft seated twist. So take your right hand to the back of your mat and your left hand gently somewhere along that right leg. Twisting nice and gently. We're not pressing too much, too hard. And then go all the way through the center over to the other side. Nice. Come back through the center, making your way into an all fours position. So if you've got those blocks, you can place them either side of your mat for later. Making your way to all fours with your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Inhale, reach the right hand high. Exhale, thread the needle. So coming onto the outside edge of your right arm. Maybe your head lowers. Press into that left hand. Inhale, reach the right hand high. Exhale, reset through the center. We're going to go on the other side. Inhale, reach the left hand high. Exhale, thread the needle. Press into your right hand. Inhale, sweep the left hand high. Exhale, hands down. From here, we're going to make our way to a downward facing dog. So tucking the toes under, lift the hips into the sky. Chest goes back towards your thighs. Start to step the feet to the hands as you take some gentle baby steps to get there. Inhale at the top, hands to shins. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach the hands high into the sky. And when we get there, we're going to take a twist. So the right hand comes forwards and your left hand comes back. The hips are going to stay where they are. Inhale, reach through the center. Exhale, left hand forwards, right hand back. Inhale, reach through the center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise up to stand. We're taking that twist again. We're going to go the opposite way. Inhale, left hand forwards, right hand back. Stay here. As you exhale. Inhale to reach. Exhale, right hand forwards, left hand back. Nice. Inhale, reach through the center. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Take a moment to reset, to gain your breath. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale to fold. So you might want to bring one of your blocks into the center. It can really help for this next bit. Take your right hand either to the block or the floor. Bend your right knee as you straighten your left. Inhale, sweep that left hand into the sky to take a twist. On your next exhale, lower the left hand down and we're going to swap sides. So the left hand to the block or to the ground. Left knee bends, right hand reaches to the sky. Inhale, exhale, the hands down to the ground, forward fold. And take one sun salutation A. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale, hands down, step the feet back, high plank. Take an inhale, exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest. Inhale, roll through cobra. Exhale, push back to a downward facing dog. If you want to take some gentle movement here, you can pedal the feet, you can shake the head. Gently stepping the feet to the top of the mat. And then when you get there, if you used your block before, bring it to the center. Left hand to the block, left knee bends. Inhale, sweep the right hand high. Inhale, exhale, right hand down, right knee bends. Inhale, sweep that left hand into the sky. Nice. Inhale, exhale to reset, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise up to stand. Exhale, hands to heart, and again take a moment, reset, gather that breath, refocus the breath like at the beginning of the practice, that slow, deep breath. Lovely. Inhale, reaching the hands high. Exhale, bring them down to the ground. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fingers come down to the ground, right foot foot steps back, lower your right knee. Inhale, sweep the hands high, low lunge. So take a moment to get stable. If you're wobbly, you can take your left leg wider. Focus a point on the floor to allow that balance. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to twist. So the right hand comes forwards and your left hand sweeps back. Hips are going to stay, again, like we did when we were standing, level to the front of your mat. Take a few breaths here. Get your balance. And then on your next exhale, bring your right hand down to the ground. And again, that block can be helpful if you've got it. Left hand sweeps into the sky. Lovely. Left hand comes down, frame your left foot. We're going to send the hips back into half split. And again, this time those two blocks can be really helpful to keep your body a little bit more lifted if you're especially tight in your hamstrings. And then we're going to re-bend into that left knee, remove the blocks, lift off your back leg, lift the back knee and step the right foot to the top. Take a little reset, shuffle the feet if you need to, lift up halfway. We're going to go on the other side. So the hands come down, the left knee steps back, left leg rather, lower your left knee, inhale, sweeping the hands high. Take a moment to get stable. Get nice and strong in the foundations. Press into the right foot. Press into either the top of the left foot, or if you want to tuck that back foot, you can do. Inhale, can you reach a little bit higher? Exhale, we're going to twist. So the left hand comes forwards, your right hand comes back. Take a few breaths here. And then on your next exhale, lower your left hand down to the ground. If you need your block, go ahead. Right hand sweeps into the sky. Inhale, maybe reach that right hand a little bit higher. Exhale, bring it down. We're taking that hamstring stretch again. If you need to use your blocks, go ahead. Nice, everybody, well done. Re-bend into that right leg, and again, we're going to step to the top of the mat. So lift off that back knee, step it to the top. If you need to take a few little steps to get it there, that's fine. At the top, inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. So we're going to do that exact same thing, but the back knee is not going to be on the ground, it's going to be lifted. So we're doing it all from a high lunge, but if you need to, you can just do exactly what we did just then. And again, your blocks are going to be handy, so place them in a good position that are nice and easy to get to. So when you're ready, on your next inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale, hands down, the feet, the right foot steps back. Inhale, sweep the hands high, coming into a high lunge. So the left knee bends, that back leg can be straight or bent. And again, if you're wobbly, just take your feet a little bit wider. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to twist so that right arm comes forwards and your left arm comes back. Thinking about hugging the inner thighs together. Lengthening that right heel back. Nice. And if you want to lower that right knee, go ahead. Take an inhale. Exhale, that right hand's going to come down. And again, that block can be really helpful as you sweep your left hand high. If you need to drop your knee, go ahead. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale, left hand reaches a bit higher. Exhale, bring your left hand down. And again, if you've got those two blocks, go ahead. Place both hands on the blocks and we're going to straighten that left leg coming into pyramid pose. If you've not got the blocks, go ahead, lower that right knee down if that's easier. From here, we're going to step the right foot to the top of the mat. You can keep your hands on your blocks if you need to. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, we're going on the other side. So the left foot steps back. Inhale to rise into that high lunge. Get firm in your foundations, get nice and stable before we move. Nice, everyone. Inhale. Exhale to twist. Left hand forwards, right hand comes back. Hug up through the inner thighs. Inhale. Exhale the left hand down, and again, block or lower your back knee. Right hand reaches into the sky. Inhale, reach the right hand high. Exhale, bring it down to that block as we move into pyramid pose. Nice, everybody, hips are level. We're not locking the straight leg. Keep a nice bend at that knee, but not too much. And then we're stepping to the top of the mat. Left foot steps to meet the right. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice work, everyone. Taking a few breaths. So the final part of this flow is when we move into Revolved Triangle. So definitely get a block for this. And if you've not got a block, try and be inventive with what you could use. On your next inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, the hands come down. This time we're stepping the foot to about 2/3 of the way down the mat. And you're going to bring it to a 45-degree angle. We're coming into warrior one this time. So bend into that left knee, sweep the hands high. So the hips are going to face forwards. And again, if you need to take a wide step, go ahead. So you can almost take your feet to the width of your mat. You don't want to have taken a very big step back because that's going to be hard to keep your right heel down on the ground. You also don't want to bring that right foot too close in because that's not going to give you enough space for when we come into Revolved Triangle. So play about with the position of that back foot. Arms frame your ears, gentle bend in that left knee. Inhale, exhale, we're doing exactly the same, we're twisting. Right hand forwards, left hand back. Keep that bend in that left knee for a second. And then straighten your left knee. We're going to start to reach that right hand to the top of the mat and then bring it down. And this is where that block's going to come in handy. So that right hand comes to the block and the left hand sweeps into the sky, coming into Revolved Triangle. So your hips are level. You're hugging your left hip in, gently pressing that right hip forwards. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Fold over your left leg. So similar to triangle, but that right heel is down. And again, we're going to step the right foot to the top of the mat. Lengthen through the spine. We're going on the other side, so the hands come down, left foot steps back, and then thinking about where you placed your right foot on the other side, same place for this side. Coming all the way up, warrior one. So again, take this time to get comfortable. If there was something that felt not so great when you were in that revolved triangle, you can use this side to change. Inhale. Exhale, we're taking that twist. Left hand forwards, right hand back. Hug up through the inner thighs. On your next exhale, straighten your right leg. And then inhale, reach that left hand to the top. Exhale, bringing it down to your block. Your block can be wherever feels comfortable. As your right hand reaches into the sky. And if you need to make little adjustments, go ahead. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Take in that stretch over your straight right leg. Nice. Good work, everyone. We're stepping the left foot to the top. Remove the blocks away. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Hands come down, step it back. Downward facing dog. And then bring the knees down to the ground. Remove your feet from underneath your bottom. As you reach your legs out in front. One final twist to end. So bringing your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Bring your right hand behind. And then come through the center over to the other side. And then come through the center and making your way into Shavasana. So lying down on your backs. I'm going to stay seated so that you can still hear me. And you're more than welcome to take a seated meditation to finish. Whatever your body and your mind feels like it needs. So either Shavasana or seated meditation. Wherever you are, just take a moment to notice how the movements of that practice are echoing in your body. Maybe there's some buzzing or tingling or any sensations. Tune into those now. And gently come back to your breath. Noticing the rise and the fall of where you feel your breath the most. With every breath out, feel your body sink into the ground, relax just that little bit more. There's nowhere you need to be. Nothing needs your attention. Allowing yourselves these final few moments of relaxation. If you have the time, you can stay here for as long as you need. Otherwise, start to bring some gentle movement back into your body. Start these movements slow, make them gradually bigger. As you slowly begin to make your way back up to a seated position if you aren't there already. When you get there, close your eyes and gather your hands at the heart. To close this practice, we'll take one big deep breath in through the nose. One sigh out through the mouth. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to practice with me today.